Good afternoon, everybody. We are here for some Final Fantasy 14. We are here. We are bnuuy, and I am sitting kind of low here. Let me get right up in your face. Let me get right up in your face here real quick. Yeah, I think this will do. I hope you guys are doing well. Happy Sunday. We're about to start a new week. And yeah, also, chat, today I figured out something. Thank you for hitting that button, Rathlon. I figured out a little something earlier because I was thinking about it, how best to start the streams, and you guys are gonna laugh at this. I know you are. I found out that there is a setting to delay how soon the ads will actually kick off in your mid-rolls. So my setting this whole time has been 5 minutes after you start stream is when they'll start looking at doing the first set of ads. And I didn't know you could set that to delay further out. I'm just learning new things every day. So yeah, it's we're gonna do less of the sitting and staring at a starting soon screen, like going forward. It's roasting here. Yeah, it has gotten quite warm over here too, honestly. I think we're finally starting to get some of that spring summer weather. So yeah, I'm happy about that. I'm happy about warmer climates. Less wearing a hoodie when I'm, out and about. But, all that fun stuff. Yeah. How hot is it over there for you, Rathlon, anyway? Because I think today it got up to, like, close to 80? Something like that. If I've forgotten me, la la la. But yeah, so today we're going to just do some yapping and grinding in 14. Well, I do live in Alabama, so it will get hot. Yeah. I mean, samesies when I lived in Texas, it just, the heat just hits like a wave. In my room, it's 86.9. Yeah, that's pretty cooking. It's 86 here. Oh, you guys are just cooking all over the place there. Yeah, in my neck of the woods, it's like, hang on, let me check my phone, see what it says for outside. What does it say for outside that we are experiencing at this time of day? We're on. Have you ever forgotten me? 87. So yeah, it's 87's all over the place right now. It's gonna start raining and it won't stop till Thursday of next week. Oh no, I hope that doesn't affect plans for travel next weekend. Just a quick reminder, I am going to be out next weekend, so it will be me and Lindsay traveling to the wilds for what we're calling RauMauCon, which is us visiting with our friend Riao. Should be fun. Should be good times. But yeah, we're gonna be away that whole weekend, coming back the day after Memorial Day. So I'm going to try to aim for a stream on Thursday and a stream on Friday this upcoming week. That way, we still get to hang out just a little bit. Haven't decided what I would do on Friday if I'm, not all the way packed up, but we'll see what happens. On a journey to level Bard. Good luck, Marina. Good luck. Or are you saying, like, on a journey because of the music I got going on in the background right now, which is, Valhalla. Man, imagine they got like HSB or Blind Guardian on the next one. Currently at 80. Nice. I'm kind of on the last stretches of leveling Bard myself. In fact, here, let's go ahead and get switched over to the gameplay. Oh, it'd probably help if I actually, had the game capture in the game, wouldn't it? That would probably be a good. There we go. I don't even have Archer/Bard. Also, I blinked, but I'm pretty sure I said hi, Garen. But just in case, hello again, Garen. Hope you're doing well, bud. But yeah, so as far as the way my tune looks going into the year, is it okay if I grind pace with you on the last part of the grind too? Oh yeah, yeah. I was gonna open it up to people like hopping in and joining. Probably might not be in voice. I was just gonna yap with chat, you know, give them attention, if you don't mind that too much. But yeah, you don't mind? All right, thank you, Garin. Appreciate that. I did just want to yap a little bit with chat today, mostly because I know yesterday I was talking a lot with Kaiser, and now I want to make sure you guys get your appropriate attention. Get your appropriate attention. That way everybody feels good. Yeah. All right. So mirrors, what we're gonna do is I have to hit expert. Well, I have to hit expert, level cap, and leveling for the duty roulette, and then probably hit the raids too, because I haven't done like raids in like forever. Yeah, I'll just hang out here and I'm waiting for Mr. Garin to show up. Also, we will have to yeet Spooderfy out of here. You go. Get out of here. You're locked out of getting any armor till this coming Friday. I mean, if you've got your mnemonics to spend on, you could probably do some of that too. Unless you've already spent it all. Also, this coming Friday, usually it renews on Tuesdays. Yeah, usually weekly refreshes on Tuesdays, my dude. You're on Matus. Welcome to Matus. I don't know if we have any juice, but welcome to Matus. Now, I know I just added you. Yep. I know I just added you. Haha. Well, I grinded the Arcadian for the 70/70 armor. I just need to grind the Juno for that gear. Yeah, I need to just be on top of getting the Tombstone gear from the mnemonics, which will bring it. Once I start augmenting that, then we'll be at 790. Hell yeah. And then obviously getting the relic caught up is the big push. The big push. Alright, we'll wait just a minute. Just a second more, see if anybody else is coming in. You have 213 out of 600 right now? Yeah, I'm probably not at that. Probably not at that. Well, I'm at 15 of 600, so that's going to be a longer grind for me. That's going to be a heckin' grind. It's Soup, I see Soup. How you doing, bud? How you doing today? How's the studying going? Alright, let me ready check with Gurin. Taking the day off of studying, my head was hurting. Ah, you know what? It's always good to take. May I ask what level am I? Also, welcome in. Welcome in, Dragon Slayer 1209. Level what exactly? Because I got different classes that are of different levels. Like my Bard is level 92. Jacob missed. What is my wisdom? Okay, here on. Well, we're gonna have to do a wisdom bit here. Okay. just gonna borrow D's bit here real quick. Nodiel Palaran asks, "Oh, Jacob the Mist, what is your wisdom?"
My wisdom is if you are trying to level, then you should obviously do your leveling roulettes, as well as fates, as those will help you level up. If you are already at the point where you have multiple roulettes unlocked, do those. Those will get you lots of experience.
That's basically the best advice I can give you aside from grinding fates. I did not mean to do that. I clicked the wrong button. But yeah, so like for getting like up to levels quickly, like honestly, outside of running outside of like blue mage, there's not really any one concrete way to power level a class. You basically run your Rolos. To help me get to 60 fast? Yeah, sadly, that's not the case. You basically just run the content, and you get there when you get there. Sad to say, but if you have certain accessories, like, for example, the Azima's earring, that will boost your EXP gain by like 30% while you're doing your Rolos. Also, make sure you eat food while you're doing it too, because eating food also gives you a experience boost. Frontline roulette once a day. At the end of the day, gives you half of whatever level you're in experience. Oh yeah, also frontline. Yeah. So there you go, Dragon Slayer. There's some good advice from a lot of players. Also, Soup, I did not want to miss your message there. If I need help, we're just running Rolos today. You know what? I'm gonna visit Mateus for fun. Hell yeah, peoples. But Soup, we're just gonna be running Rolos here. So if you wanna hop in, we've got like a couple more spots still open. If you want to join in on that, and we'll probably have more as we get into stuff like raids. I'm on, so I might level my ninja. Yeah. Eating some food is really good for you. Absolutely. Always eat your food before you go into like a leveling thing about. Unlock and do your challenge log. Yep, that's one too. Weekly XP things that accompany most of what Jake already said. Yeah. See, we got a bunch of experienced Final Fantasy XIV players in here, so you are in very good company. You are in very good company. Visiting from Aetha? Yeah, we'll give you a second. I know sometimes we have people like just hop on over, so it's all good. It's all good. I'll be hanging out here in my treehouse. Well, it's not really a treehouse. It's just a tree near my house. But I'm tis. Frontline is my leveling method. How do you play Machinist? I don't know. I haven't played it in actual content since Heaven's Swords. No, Leo. I get the feeling you like the sniper rifle. Is that the vibe I'm getting? Sure thing, Soup. Sure thing. And actually, I'm going to turn the game volume up for me just a smidge. Just in my ears. In case we get, you know, like an instance with really good music. I like the hand cannon. I think I'm going to spend an ooh token. Hold the phone here. Noliel, you have an Uwu token? You have been in Uwu? No, Lil, I'm learning so much about you right now. Guys, I did not know that Noliel was cool like that. The Uwu token is for ultimate weapon ultimate. You've cleared 4 ultimates? Noliel, I have to apologize. I did not recognize your game. I did not recognize your game. I never added you. Oh no. Oh no, Swoop. Well, look, you can... I'm on Mateus. That's my name right there. Not much different from my username. I've never hit it. Yeah, that's my name right there. This is where you can find me on Mateus in the Crystal Data Center. It's soup. There we go. Jane Philibab? Hang on, we got 2 requests. Let's hold the phone. I'm assuming that is Marina. Yep. Okay. Good assumption. All right, and of course we've got soup. 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 It's my older name. I'm debating on renaming. Ah, I getcha. All right, let me get you people in party because we're gonna hit a leveling first. It's soup. Now we're all DPSs here, so a couple of us are gonna have to change. I think a couple of us are gonna have to change. You know what? Just to prepare for main tanking in the next expand. You know, I don't think I've done Ultimate Weapon. Very few have. Very few have, honestly. Like, again, it's an ultimate, so it requires to work with a dedicated team that requires a lot of coordination. It's very much a high coordination skill thing, man. You have to work with people you trust very much. And it's a long run. I have to just remember how to paladin. Hey, Garen. Alright, and Soup has taken up healer. What's in an ultimate of? So, once in chat, if you're not familiar with what ultimates are in Final Fantasy XIV, just to make sure I'm not, you know, rehashing a lot of old info. Up, there's Marina, there's Soup. Yeah, let me do this. Yep, remember how to do this, and this, and this. Did this, and this, and this, and this. Okay, yep, we got that. Okay. I forgot Paladin got all that new stuff in there. Okay, those buttons seem familiar now. I don't remember that, so this will be fun. Oh, so we're both going to be remembering it. Alright, so Rathlon, for your information, an ultimate's basically a higher level form of a fight that we went through in story. So it's like the ultimate, like, in terms of difficulty. It's like, it's the highest difficulty for that expansion. So, like, you know how we had the Omega one, we had the Dragon Song one, which basically gave us the alternate reality all that fun stuff. Like, it's basically a chance for, it's basically like the highest level you can go as far as a raider, as well as like you get some really cool story stuff and get to see some like really neat concepts for how like these bosses we fought go to a higher level. Uwu is an ultimate based on the ultimate weapon. Yeah, so over Savage, like it's a higher level of difficulty over Savage. Yeah, okay, so Noliel is a paladin, just like in D4. Alright. Well, I've yammered off enough. Let's... It still has everybody with DPS. Don't worry, my samurai skill is on vibes. Well, now I'm gonna worry just a little bit. I'm just gonna worry a little bit. Not a tank main. Summoner since Heavensward. Ah, you would get along well with Lindsay. Well, Lindsay's basically the kind of person that can just do anything, but she prefers playing Summoner nowadays. Up. 3 or 4. Soup! Soup, you good, buddy? I'm good. That's all good, man. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and see where this brings us. Ah, all good, all good. Yeah, it's good that you're talking to your partner. Yeah. Also, hi, Puma. Alright. Rolos, be merciful to us. Be moistful. Oh, Caster Mabania. Okay. This shouldn't be too bad. Off we go. Just bring them all over here and we'll see what happens. I completely forgot how to play Paladin. Don't mind. Oh, Garen's dead. Garen, what happened? Garen, how could you? Oh, we're still out of snoozes since yesterday? God dang it. Jets, we're gonna do our best to deal with the ad break as it comes, because apparently I forgot that we're out of snoozes. Alright. Yeah, the Omega Raid story was really dang good. It's honestly well worth it to go through it and experience it. Even if you're not like going for like the high tier raids and stuff like that, it's very much worth it for the story. Only done up to Delta Escape 3.0. Ah, I gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna pop a bulwark here. Okay. I can still play Paladin. I can still do it. Somewhat. I forgot all the little nuances I had before. And honestly, I miss Shadowbringer's Paladin. Shadowbringer's Paladin was like peak. Whoop! That's right, I don't have big sword. I don't have big sword. Now to deal with these guys. Run, Garen, run! Got him! Got him! Marina, no! I know what's wrong with it. He ain't got no HP. I love that macro. That's good stuff, Soup. I'll read your message here in a hot second here, Nolio. Up. Nope, never mind. The outbreak's kicked in. No. How dare you? How dare you? Cutting me off in the middle of my ad break. How could you? Okay. I guess we'll keep it rolling until the ad break's over. Actually, Nolio, can you hear me? Are you able to hear through the ads? Give me that. Guess you can. Okay. Twitch, you are a funny mofo. You and your timing. Yes, honey. Why is it 82 degrees in the middle of May? Because spring got hecked over. Oh, watch out, guys. Spring got hecked over so much that it decided, like, you know what, we're just skipping all the temperatures. All right, ad break's almost over. What do we got here? All right, welcome back from the ads, guys. I'm sorry about that. I had no more snoozes. There was nothing I could do. Also, no, Leo, what they're talking about is actually doing a more streamlined version of the buttons. So, in a sense, it's going to be like PvP, where they have like a one-button rotation on a lot of stuff. But also, it's going to be like kind of its own thing. They call it evolved mode, so that's what we got to look forward to in 8.0, which is coming within the year. My God. Jake, oh, that's why. Thank you. No wonder why you guys kept dying. Thank you, Soup. Can't even blame Streamer Brain on that one. I thought I turned it on before we got in here. Running around dilly-dallying all like stances like la 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 la, no problems whatsoever, and here I am just like letting you guys perish for no good reason. I am so sorry about that. Apologies to my party here. I apparently did not have my stance on. But somehow we still managed this far without the stance. Bonk. How could I be such a stanceless Fustelarian? Bonk. There you go. You guys all get Divine Veil. Good lordy. I'm still adjusting to the changes to Paladin. Da da dee da dee da 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 da. Bulwark. What the fuck? What the hell? What happened there? You know, I'm just gonna hop out there. I'm just gonna hop out. I'm done. I can't hop. Towers? Lol. Hi, Sakura Rose! Welcome in! Thank you for your first time chat. I'm just gonna shortcut it. What the flesh hecky happened? Because I thought we had it on the first tower. I guess not everybody hopped in. Alright, everybody's here. Whoop, bump. We're just playing some Final Fantasy 14, doing some Rolos to grind out some paste. I hope your day is going well, Sakura. Ah, the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV Online. Ah. So you're part of the culture. Bonk. Oh no, the lightning! It hurts my face! Alright, let's try this again. This time with less hoity. That went well. Alright, we'll let 2 people get there. Yup. Alright, take this tower. And we all lived. Everybody lives just this once. Up. Oh, no, you don't. When's the next patch for this supposed to hit anyway? I'm trying to remember. Because I think the next one should be Beastmaster and the Relic Weapon, if I'm not mistaken. I was about to say if I am mistaken. That's September. Oh, I got you. Okay. Okay. So we got a good bit. UMAT is sometime in June. I kind of tunnel vision, didn't notice the second set of towers. It happens, Marina. Heck, I was so tunnel vision I forgot my whole dang tank stance. So, you know, it happens. Let us go forward. I'm very, very interested to see what they do with U-Magic. That should be a very entertaining ultimate. The voice actor they got for Kefka also seems to be like nailing it pretty dang good. Hell yeah. Alright, last one. Last set. I wish I had my AoE spell. That would make this so much better. New relics and field operations in July. Oh no! Oh no, we have a distraction. Werewolf, how could you? How could you do this to me? I've made my mistakes. Got nowhere to bond. Life goes numb. How you doing, bud? Woo! Big damage. Ah! Hell yeah.
Today is my favorite pest animal called platypuses.
Doing pretty good. Just a little mad with something, but overall I'm doing good. Ah. Well, I hope that gets resolved pretty soon, man. Everybody here? Yep. Okay. Blech. Blech. Resolved now, but F it, we ball. You know, sometimes you just gotta handle life like that. Sometimes it really do just be like that. Anywho. Oh, come on. Why are you making me roar during an instance? I'm trying to take way away. Going through this. There. That's the roar you get. My hardly prepared roar. Is your bonding models inspired by the Vieira race? It is very much inspired by that, yes. The fact my current username for my Vtuber is pretty much just copying off my in-game character name. Just based on that. When we get done with this instance, gnarly metal screen. Thank you. I've been working on that. I've honestly been working on my fries and gutturals a lot because I kind of wanted to switch to that for vocal health reasons. We couldn't use the name from the 2000. Why the heck would you mention that? How dare you? Done in by my own wife to be. It's always those closest to you. But thank you, Sakura. I appreciate that. Alright, but yeah, so Sakura, look very closely upon this bun and you will see the truth of my VTuber model. Look at him, and then look at me. Look at him, and then look at me. Look at him, and then you look at me. Basically twins. And actually, my reference sheet for my VTuber character, when we actually get Jake 1.0 going, is pretty much going to look very close to this guy here. On purpose. Very much on purpose. But obviously, you know, legally distinct. Because, you know, we can't just claim and use terms and properties from Final Fantasy XIV and Square Enix. You know. Because lawyers. I was thinking about swapping back to Vieira. Join us. Join the buns. Join the bnuuy. We have more helmets and hats now. Join the bnuuy. But yeah, that's basically the story. Alright guys, next, but male Mikos, well, Puma. If you ever become a VTuber, you can be Cat. How do? Hey, One Arm. How's it going, bud? Alright. Next, we gotta do level cap and expert. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch to Repo. Tinkering around the Viper to get stuff down. Yeah, Viper's fun. Viper's a ton of fun. It's also been changed heavily from when it started, but you know, that's beside the point. That's beside the point. Up, and there goes Marina. Did Marina say something? Well, adios then. Oh, okay. Okay. Bye, Marina. Figure out my way to make a kind of glam. I should use it. Hell yeah. I get you. Also, Marina, adios does not have a U. Just heads up on that. Unless you're doing that for the joke. In which case, I'm missing it dreadfully. It's fine. I was wondering if you're doing it to be silly or if you genuinely didn't know. That's why I had to ask. If we need another person, we could drag my partner in. Oh, yeah. They'd be welcome to. Yeah. You was doing the portal meme? Ah. Gotcha. Gotcha. I forgot that was a joke from Portal, so. That's also my B. This might be. Here's what we'll do, Soup. We'll promote you to party lead. That way you can drag your partner in. Make it easy for you. I mostly switched to Reaper that way. I could just like no brain my way through the expert in the other dungeon, because then I can, you know, talk to chat more, give them attention. No, the meme version in front of the portal with the word. Ow! Well, I learned something now. I'm gonna have to look that up. Oh wait, Marina, you're in the server. Feel free to link that in the memes and stuff, so I can educate myself. I need an education, clearly. He's gonna move over. Uno momento. Sure. We're cool with waiting. We're cool with waiting. I need to get this up to the next stage. Get it caught up. But I need to save my tomes for, you know, actually upgrading my Dark Knight sword. Ree. The freaking pace, man. I'm gonna be so glad to be done with this step. And then when the new weapons patch hits, it's gonna be another grind. Chad, I hope you're ready for that. I hope you're ready for the next grind. What fate will await us? Will they bring back books? Will they bring back light farming? Will they bring back book farming? Another suffering grind. Yeah, I don't think anybody's ever going to complain about the relics being, you know, too easy ever again. Especially since they're largely getting rid of tomes, I think. At least we only have to do it once. Exactly, yeah. One-time grind is not as bad as a perpetual grind. Wait, which meme page? We have a channel in the Discord that's for memes. So it's under the living room, so it should be memes and shit posts, where you can share that. Because I have a meme channel specifically for memes based on me and my antics in here, and then we have the memes and shit posts. So, yep, right there. Right there. Yep, and Soup. I think Soup's gone to get their partner. I didn't realize this was an item here. Look at the chocobo bath, guys. Look at the chocobo bath. That's so cute. He's waiting on the queue. Oh. Oh, that's rough. Oh. Now I see it. I see it now. I recognize that meme now that you're saying it. Since when? I don't know, Noli. It has to be one of the recent patches, that's for sure. Alright. Let me send them a nice little welcome. Welcome. Thank you, Soup. Alright. So I'm assuming your partner's already has chosen to tank. One of the best tanks I know. Hell yeah! Pleasure. Yeah, I'm sure your partner won't forget their tank stance. Alright. Let's check that. Go. Let's hit that level cap. And the partner is a warrior. Hell yeah.
Ah, you've come. I'll begin by wearing you down.
Let's roll. This dungeon I remember being a lot of fun just because of the mechanics they introduced here. Heck yeah.
I've created new endless for you. Not all at once, but they will follow orders. Kill and survive and so forth. Here, I shall prepare to raise battle.
Let's go. Yep. So, Noliel, not only are we getting the evolved mode, but they were mentioning that their philosophy on fight design and stuff was also changing up a lot based on the evolved mode. So a lot of the fight's gonna be, a lot of the combat in 8.0, it's gonna be largely dependent less on the 2-minute meta, which is going away, but it's also gonna be like largely based on, you know, the skill of the player and how they choose to play, especially with that evolved mode in mind. So I think there's gonna be a lot more freedom for people's problem solving.
The memories of
Which I'm looking forward to see what they bring to
one who
fights like
saves
that.
lives should be reluctant to die.
Ew, no, he pooed on the floor. How could you? It's gross. That's unsanitary. Oh.
I think this is gonna knock back. Yep, there we go.
I almost forgot.
Okay, yep, you got that thingy down first. Oh, that's right. He gives us a hallucinogen. It makes us see things that aren't there. Ah. Okay, so I think it's gonna be. Oh, damn it! It went off first. My bad. Sorry, Soup. I did it wrong. At least I recovered. And now I'm making myself sweat. Okay, so Thingy Bop's gonna pop first. Yep. Okay. Now I sees it now. Ah! I didn't hit my noom right. I did not hit my zoomies button. No, my entroud, I wasted it.
No matter. It served its purpose.
I wasted my entroud. How could I? How could I, chat? My edgelord super mode wasted. There we go. I was in the wrong button.
I need not compel them to fight.
Get back here. Get back here. I'm trying to get you. I'm trying to get you. Baby, I got you. Doo-doo. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Big time plays. There we go. That clears that up.
These are loyal executioners. They shall deal appropriately.
All right.
Sentence is death.
Everybody, you get your own boss.
Criminals may run, but they cannot escape.
Everybody gets one. You make sure you take good care of it. Take it for a walk. Now comes the zappy bits. And these aren't the Revy zappies. Oh. Ha-ha! Dodge just in the nick of time. Oh, right. Need to beat you up. Up. Barely skirted. I'm making it. I'm gonna do it. No, Soup! Soup, survive! Woo! Ah! I got squished. I got squished, chat. Unfortunately. Let's see who's gonna make it up first. Suimetsu? I think Suimetsu's gonna get it. There you go. Yeah, show them what a warrior can do. Man, they got yoinked. At least they're with their partner. And hey, Garin, how you doing? Having fun over there? Appreciate you, you know, taking care of it. I was just a little tired. That's all. I needed a nap. I'll just look. Here's the thing, Garin. I got the floor covered. Okay. That floor is not going anywhere. This is prime floor taking content. Chat, pay attention real quick. We got a Reaper on the floor. You know the job is getting done. This floor is not going to move 1 inch. No matter what it does. Up. Garin, no, don't get zapped, Garin. Garin, I believe in you. You can do it. Believe in the heart of the cards. Good job. Alright, well,
Good.
I think it's time to just pick myself up off the floor here. Yeah. Yep. That boss is a pain as a healer? Oh, I bet. Especially since you're largely disconnected from the rest of the group. It is not fun. I'll tell you that much. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go catch up with the others. Someone who barely heals and sucks at this fight. That was so painful. I'm sorry, Soup. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know we were going to get this one, but yeah, it is a pain. If I recall correctly, the next fight, it's a little better. Cool. Let's go. All right. Yum, yum. Let's wait for two.
Memories from an age rife with death.
Uh-oh.
Desperation will serve well. The enemy is at the gate.
Suimitsu, wait! We're far behind! Again, Sui's a warrior, so I'm sure they'll be fine on their own for a little bit. Just a little bit. For the warrior, exactly. Also, hi Thunderbird, good to see ya. Big damage. I love big damage. He's totally fine on Zen. I figured as much. We just don't want to leave them all by his lonesome, you know? That'd be rude. That'd be inconsiderate. The whole party supports, damn it. Oh, this asshole. That's right.
Amalgam of memories. Let us see how it fares.
Thank God this guy telegraphs like crazy.
It is the midst of the storm, sir.
Alright, they got the peoples. Ah!
Countless
Whoopee!
lives are lost in a senseless conflict. War swells in scope and intensity.
As someone who plays Dragoon sometimes, I can agree with the floor tank part. Yeah. Yeah. One of these days I'm going to get back to leveling Dragoon. Because I'm going to have to get that one to 100 as well. Woohoo!
Bombs rain down without pause or mercy.
I forget which way we're going. Ah! Ah! Yep, okay, yeah, I was in the right spot. I was in the right spot.
Spark of life is
I was
glowing
A-OK,
every time
guys.
you slash.
Probably get a freaking, yeah, get these on it. Oh, they're running away. Run away! The big zappies.
Is everywhere, pillaging the promise of the future.
Hey, which way you guys running? Which way? Okay, yep. Ah! Okay, yep. Oh, yep, yep. All these and more at jakenoises.com. That's right, jakenoises.com for the low price of $19.99.99. You too can get your random assortment of Jake Dayseeker Stim sounds. Oh, that took me out in one hit. I got freaking smoked. Wait for it. Still winnable, I think. The disrespect on that one. The disrespect on that one. Look, it's not my fault that Reaper just happens to be a little extra scrimpchy. Woo, no. Already do. Oh. I'm going to. Yep, we're going to do that. And we're going to do that. Let's see where that's going. Okay, I still made it out of that one, semi-alive. Whee! Oh, no. Shield time. Good job hitting the LB, Garen. $15 pinches. All that work for 15. Oh, I'm needing on that. I'm needing on the crow. I need that crow. I need that crow for reasons. Ah, and Soup got the crow. Yay. Good job, Soup. You deserve to win the crow after all that. All right. Let me eat some nachos. I'm gonna take it raw. Sweet NPC proceeds to make me scream. You know what? That's totally on par for a warrior main. Yep, okay, bye, Soup. Giggity. Alright, we got expert left. As far as Rolos. For paste. No, I don't want to finish setting up. Cool. Let's hit expert. Now, which one will it give us? I'm thinking it's going to be the legendary, the long sought after Clidium. Gentlemen, we finally found it. Can't believe it. After all these years, we finally found the Clidium. They told us we'd never find it, but we did. Let all the doubters know that the men finally found the Clidium. Is that joke old by like 2 weeks? Sure. But you know what? I don't care. Speaking of Final Fantasy players that I happen to know, Thunderbird, with the news about 8.0 and all that stuff, are you thinking about giving 14 another swing? Or are you thinking that more for like an off stream, like on your own time kind of deal?
You're a sight for sore eyes.
I'll consider it. Yeah, because they're about to change up the system like in a pretty substantial way, and might make it a bit more streamlined for your playing experience. No, not the distraction! How could you? I have to do damage! Werewolf, why? I have to dupus. Big damage, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm absolutely in love with the way, like, Reaper hits on everything. Like, I know in some cases it's not top DPS, but goddamn does it make you feel like it.
We'll handle things from here.
Just the
Take
impact
care of
on
the
everything
fisher.
that Reaper does. C'est magnifique. And you know it's good when I start using French woods. Ow. It hurted my feelings. Reapers is always a fun option. It is, honestly, like... oh, well, fine. Fuck you. Freaking giving me the... Okay, yep. There we go. Game freaking doing me the freaking heckin' discombobulate. Trying to confoozle me. Hi, Jake. Hey, James. How you doing? Now I can continue kicking your ass. But I also like the vibe with running around cosplaying Kirito from Assassin. I swear, when Viper was getting ready to drop, I think people were like, I've got to figure out a glam to be Kirito. I gotta be Kirito. You gotta do it. James, I will read your message in a second. I gotta do damage. There we go. Found the vacuum office. Now I'll put some lasagna in the oven. By the way, I'm saying that wrong intentionally. I know it's lasagna. I hope it's good. Are you going to save me a plate? You better be saving me a plate. I'm just saying. We buns got to look out for each other. That includes saving plates for lasagna. You see, it's in the fine writing. It's in the fine print. You got to save me a plate of lasagna. Get your bun down here? Hell yeah. Maybe you can bring a big ol' thing of it to Dahlia's wedding reception. Machinist is basically just an average American citizen. I mean, yeah, we really don't know what a kilometer is. We really don't know what a kilometer is around here. And I say this as a guy who has been forced to measure things in millimeters at my day job. Most I've ever used that unit of measurement in my life. If only gas prices are ridiculous, and as we know, going from Texas, one end of Texas to the other ain't cheap. Yeah, it really isn't. It really isn't. And I hate that it's this way. I hate it. I hate it. Oh, thank you, Werewolf. Appreciate the pits. But yeah, like as for today, I mostly just got Glossoies, and that was really about it aside from planning to stream. I wanted to get this done a little bit earlier, that way I could relax and maybe make some of my food going into the week afterwards. Because it is getting warmer out here, so I was like, ugh. The kitchen was going to be a little bit gross. Ew! You touched grass? I know, right? I had to go out and get food? How dare I? How dare I just be outside? Welcome in, Noxbite. Well, actually, Nox, you've been here before. It's good to see you. Just Uber it? Well, I mean, I would Uber it. I would, like, DoorDash it, but it's fucking expensive right now. I mean, like, here, I'll give you guys a real good example, because yesterday, Linz and I, like, we went out for burgers, because I picked her up from work yesterday. And we decided to get food from Wayback Burgers and Shakes, because they're good quality burgers out here. If you had never had them, I highly recommend them. Tell me why her getting just a burger and a shake, and me getting a burger, fries, and shake cost me $50 fucking. And we physically went to the burger shop to do that. This wasn't a DoorDash. This was us going into the physical place to get that food. And it was $50. Insane right now. Now, obviously, you know, I had no problem paying it because, you know, I was treating my lady. But at the same time, $50 for just a meal for two at a regular fast food joint? Was a foot massage included in that order? No! At that point, I expected like a freaking Transformers toy in my meal. Hang on, let me read what Knox was saying. If I ever go to McDonald's, the usual 2 kids meal, my meal, 45-ish. Oh, yeah, Knox. Jesus. $45 at McDonald's is crazy to me. Fucking crazy to me. Short. Hang on, guys. We got a short. Like, look. Normally, McDonald's, that's like... That's food you can get at any time for, like, any budget. Like, it's supposed to be cheap, but $45 at McD's? God damn. Also, chat, we got ads kicking in about 30 seconds. I'm sorry, I can't stop it. We're out of snoozes, and I can't really do anything about it. Ow, my feelings. We're buying bagels on our trip to RoundMountCon? Yeah. At least the bagels at that place, Lindsay, is probably going to be more affordable than most food nowadays. Alright, sorry guys, you're going to get hit with ads. Yeah, James, I'll tell you about it after these brief messages. Yep, BRB chicken patties. Nice. After these messages. Oh no, I got shorted. I was a victim of the short. Now we beat up the Wobits that aren't Raptors type. She said so in a comment, so everything's alright. She don't want to smooch them or give them little hugs. She doesn't care if we squash them like bugs. Killing robots, doot 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 doot. Yes, we're killing robots, doot 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 doot. We're beating up the robots all day and all night because something. Don't know why there's robots when we're dealing with Void Scent. Oh wait, because of the one Void Scent. Okay, never mind. My musical number is falling apart. My musical number is falling apart at the seams. There we go. Whoa. Don't worry, chat. We'll be back. We'll be back to you. The ad break is almost over. And I'm on fire, burning brighter. Up, I think the ads are over. Huzzah! Welcome back, chat. Thank you guys for hanging around through the ads. It's much appreciated. It helps support the channel. But yeah, James, so this upcoming weekend, if, as I put out in the Soiva today on the schedule, Lindsay and I are going to RaoMaoCon. We were extended an invite to go hang out with RaoMao and select few people. So that's where we're gonna be. So we're gonna be there like through Memorial Day, and we'll be driving back the day after. So you unfortunately shan't be getting your fix of bnuuy this upcoming weekend, but only for like Saturday, Sunday. I'm gonna try maybe to do to squeeze in a stream on Friday. Did she trick y'all into doing greenhouse work? That's the way she likes to put it. That's the way she's framing it. But, you know, chat, I'm gonna tell you a little secret. I'm gonna tell you a little industry secret here. Okay, Big Bozo is over there, so I'm gonna be out of his thing. The secret is I think RaoMao likes to hang out with people. Sometimes her select few peoples, I think she likes to hang out with them. I think she likes being with Gwen sometimes. The Fluffers funded it, and she would force them to build it? Yeah! But, you know, I still think, in some secret part, she just won't admit it, that she likes having the Fluffers hang out with her. Soup, no! How could you? Yep, now it's just me and Suimitsu. Alright, Sui. Do I have a Phoenix sound? Yeah, I do. Dum. Freaking love that we have that nowadays. Here, and I'll get up Garen too. Oh. Oh, it's on cooldown. Sorry, Soup, you're gonna have to peel Garen off the floor. Nope. Last minute dodge. Woo! I still got my damage in. Okay, the demons are fed. Nice, Nox. Welcome back. It was a stroke of luck that Riao's in driving distance? Well, yes. A lengthy driving distance, but still driving distance. Wee no! Ow, up, 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 well. I thought I was out of it, but I wasn't. Guys, don't worry about me. I'll keep an eye on the floor. Look at you, floor. You and I have to... Oh, I gotta go. Sorry. Guys, I can't be dying. I'm supposed to be the main job of the next expansion. I'm very much interested to see like what the full Reaper artifact gear for Evercold will look like. Are you though? I don't think so. Oh, god damn it! Me. Heckin' rude. Rude, Nox. First try. What's this? I'm honestly surprised that Viper got front page on DT. Ah! Oh, well, I got it anyway. But I didn't get the beard last time. Oh, well. Honestly, because Viper was tied to Tuliolol, I think that it makes sense that they chose it. You know, you gotta represent the new place. So I think it was a what's up, Soup? Oh, well, Soup, I was just joking around. If you wanted the bird, then it's fine. It's fine, dude. Oh, thank you. What can I give in return? I don't use many. Oh, well, thank you. Appreciate that, Soup. Thank you. Look here. We'll do heart. Just like Slam for Stormblood's Far East. Yeah. Dark because Warrior of Darkness. Paladin for the FF4 callbacks. Yeah. Only use the ones that Sui. Oh, that's sweet. Also, hey, Sui. Oh, you got the freaking axolotl? That's a sign of a raider right there. They got the freaking axolotl. Hell yeah. Alright, that's it for the Rolos. And I think we've only been at this a little bit over now. Now that's a real gamer, not like that. Oh, I will put you on the high shelf. And there won't be snacks up there. Oh, you got the wheelie mount too. God dang. Now here's a real question. Sui, do you have the lowrider? Oh, you got the elephant. Hell yeah. One of these days I'm gonna do current rating. Not today, but one of these days. He didn't clear M8 or M12. He retired after 4. Aw. Well, you know what? Respect. Respect when knowing, like, when to drop off, you know? Still, respect for getting those. Like, here, clappies for you. He corrected me. He cleared my... I mean, Soup, we gotta be accurate. Wait, Nox, like, legit, how tall are you? Because I forget whether or not that was actually a thing with you. Don't mean to strike a nerve. Oh man. 5'9"? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, you're not that short. No. No. And look, we respect our short kings around here. We respect our short kings around here. You're 4'11"? Schmall. Very schmall. Teeny weeny. Guess I can respect the small bun boy. Well, I mean, Nox, I'm 5'11", so what do you want to say to that? Average height? Exactly. Yep, and they started crafting. You're 6'3"? Ah, big old Texas boy. Big old Texas boy. Now, here's the question, James. If you put on the boots, are you 6'4"? You know the boots I'm talking about. All right. And yes, nice. So he has every crafter up. He crafts a lot. Well, real quick, since we got everybody in on chat with this conversation, how long have you guys been playing 14 if you do play? Because I've only been playing since like 2021. And that was like just before Endwalker came around. Since mid-2017. Oh, you guys got the cats since the release of ARR on and off. Oh, December 20th. Nope. I keep learning more and more about Noliol, and I just have to like up my respect for her. You guys got the Wubicante. All right, Soup's been playing since 2014. I need to check my achievements. Yeah, I'm still semi-newbie to the game again, only being around since just before Endwalker, but damn. You've been playing since Stormblood. Nice. When did BFA Crash and Burn? 2019? I wouldn't know. I never played one. Yeah. So, okay, you guys got those mounts. Did you guys get the special, what am I talking about? What am I thinking about? I'm thinking of the giant wagon's name. I'm forgetting it now. We summon him. Hang on. Cheat button. Cheat button. Bahamut. Do you guys get the Bahamut with the throne? No, I wasn't thinking Landerwaff. I was thinking the special Bahamut with, you know, the throne as the final mount for Endwalker. Sui has finished mount. I'm still missing a few cats. Okay. Yeah, I have a strange history with 14. First account got keylogged. Never got it back. Bought it again. Forgot the email and the password around at the end of 8-4. Make a third account back when it's... Nox, you ain't kidding about having a strange history with 14. Goddamn. Needed the Stormblood, Shadowbring, Endwalker, and John Trail mounts. John Dawn Trail. Yes, hello, my name is John Dawn Trail. Yeah, I definitely need to finish out some other mounts, because I think... Let me look what I got. I have the beards, the haunces, the wolves. I need to get the rest of the dragons. And I also need to get the rest of the cats. So that's where I'm at. And then obviously I haven't farmed anything from Dawntrail, because then I would have wings, but I don't. Never mind, he's missing 0 S's and gold as he keeps going. I mean, isn't that what partners do, Soup? You only got the 2? Yeah. I mean, by the time next X-Pack rolls around, we'll probably start getting the cats in the Moogle events. Because I know a couple of the dragons have come around the Moogle events, too. Alright. Do we want to do anything before I have to get off? Because yeah, so the only other things I would have to do is fights, deep dungeon, V&C, corresponding quest in North Charlie. What the hell? Damn it, Crystal, let me in! We'll wait for you, Nox. We'll hang on. We'll hang out. Oh, you got the fairy from the V&C dungeon. Hell yeah. I think the closest thing I have to that might be the wings. We could do a V&C run if you wanted. I think I have to hit certain criteria. Like what it's talking about here with like corresponding quests and stuff. I don't think I've touched those yet, so I don't know exactly what they're looking for me to do. Do the V&Cs actually give a lot of paste? Don't wait for this poor SOB. I'm just getting out of Dynamis. Oh, you're doomed. Oh, Lord. Also, feel free to extend an invite to Sui to join the server, because here, let's do a quick dramatic zoom in here on the bun. I do want to start doing more 14 content like with group people, especially like if we get enough interest for people to like run older content, that kind of stuff, kind of like Dahlia was doing the other day. But yeah, like if more people want to do some group stuff, especially leading up to Evercold, I'm more than game for that. And people joining in on that too. So let me just pop the Discord server invite for you real quick too. Because we got a fair amount of people in our server who play 14. As well as a couple of my fellow content creators. Like Serona and May. I remember this guy. This guy was a pain in the ass. But yeah, like, Puma definitely wants to do that. Nice. But yeah, Sui's welcome in the server, too, to join in on the fun. But I think time-wise, what we're going to end up doing is, think you sent it to him? Yeah, just let me know. Huzzah! We'll wave hi to Sui and we'll add him to the buns, which that's going to get a rename here pretty dang soon. Guys, I might have figured out y'all's name as a community. You know how VTubers got named for like their little community peoples and stuff like that, like an actual like group name? I figured out something. I just got to get the design done, and then it will be revealed. Now, I know change is scary, and I know you guys might be like, but we like being the buns. But trust me, I think you guys are going to like this new name I came up with. I should do more 14 streams, although Doom Timeline stream right now. Doom 64? Ah, yeah, you keep rolling with what you want to roll with, Garin. Keep rolling with what you want to roll with. Hell yeah. Alright. Yeah, I think for now... And I'll tap this too. Instead... Yeah, I got to cook food and dinner for the week, so this is probably what we're going to call it for now. I do appreciate everybody hanging out with me today and having a good time and joking and laughing. So definitely keep an eye out for more 14 stuff coming. We might even look at doing it this upcoming Friday since I got the day off before the trip. Fun to run stuff with you? Yeah. Let me add Sui to friends. Progress to become a 14 content creator, it just takes some time. Listen, I'm going to tell you a very real truth about content creation. Okay? You ready for this? I'm going to tell you a very, very real truth. And this is going to hit real hard for Garin, okay? You ready for this? Are you ready for this wisdom I'm about to hit you with? We're going to get this bun right real close up to your face right here. Are you ready for it? Are you ready to receive this? It's going to change your life. I'm all ears. Well, first of all, how dare you? How dare you? But what I'm going to say is, and this is very important,
If you are making content for a specific game, you are already a content creator for that game, even without an official
affiliation. Just like that. So if you're making and posting stuff about that game, you're already a content creator for that. No official status needed. Yeah, like Noliel said. Oh, graduate. Oh, nice. Nice soup. But yeah, like, think about it this way, guys. If you're making clips and stuff for, like, a specific game, like me with Diablo or 14 or any game I play, technically, I've been a content creator for those games. So, don't let yourself get in a mindset that if you don't have any official connections or anything like that with them yet, that you're not a content creator for that community. Because you got to get your foot in there. You have an idea? Oh, no. Oh, no, Linz. All right, yep. All right, thank you, Sui and Soup. Thanks for joining in. Appreciate you guys. I'm going to go with disband. Thank you, Garin, for joining in. Reaction videos, so that's got to start somewhere. That's exactly where you start. That's exactly where you start. You just start putting stuff out. You put stuff out, and you be yourself, and that's how you get going. Because, and here's another essential truth you guys need to learn, especially those of you that are getting into the content creation scene. This phrase changed my entire mindset on it. And I'm not trying to sell you some get big quick, because I'm not a fast grower at all myself. Don't make that phrase weird. But the thing is, yes, you're not going to be everybody's cup of tea. He stressed me out as a healer. You're not going to be everybody's cup of tea. But the goal is, and this is the important part, guys, your goal is to become someone's favorite cup of tea. Doesn't matter, like, if not a lot of everybody else is not picking up on it. The fact that you find people who want to see you on the regular, who regularly come to see you, that is worth its weight in gold in being a content creator. And the fact that we got some regular people in here already, coming in, just hanging out with us, no matter what I'm doing, whether it's just yapping, playing Diablo, playing 14, whatever we're doing right now, that is honestly like the biggest thing to me. Because people are coming here, they're like, I want to hang out with Jake. And here we are, hanging out, being silly, watching me die. So that's the big thing, especially for you guys who are starting to get into the content creation scene. Like, keep that thing in mind and keep being you, because somebody out there is going to see you being you. You're so proud of keeping people alive. Yeah, you did good, Soup. You did good. That one boss is always a heckin'. But keep being you. Keep creating stuff for you. And honestly, like, the people who vibe with you will follow. All right. Let me get out of your faces now. Let me get out of your faces. I say you found your favorite and put a ring on it. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, she's been a big part of this too, honestly. She's been a big part of it. But alright, guys, I think that's a good place to cap off for the day. Good place to call it. Let's go ahead and find somebody to raid out to. And let you guys hang out with them. Hang on. I need a good song. Need a good song to end on. Gonna play some D4 for a while? Yeah, go have fun with that, Garn. There we go. Yeah, I might be obsessed with this song. I still need to watch the anime, though. Okay, yep. Hang on. Twitch is gonna cause me to load slowly. Me. I know who we can raid into. Yeah, I know who we can raid into. Alright. Haven't raided into her in a minute anyway. Fair warning. We're raiding into Heavy Metal May. If you haven't checked out Heavy Metal May just yet, first of all, she is a friend that is very dear to me in the scene. She's one of those golden people I've found in my time out here. Her chat is also just off the walls bonkers. It is a mature space, so much like mine. So just fair warning, we might go in there and she might be on some very, very off the wall topic. All right, I think everybody's been fairly warned. Let's go say hi to May and congratulate her, because she actually got in on a 3D concert. All right, so be sure to say congrats for the bun when you get over there, okay? I love May, no problem, sir. Yeah, I love that nun too. I love that nun too. All right, I'll see you guys later on Thursday, and I'll also see you in the server.